Hello. Hi, good afternoon, morning, evening, wherever you're watching from. My name is Faithful and this is Gist with Faithful. And I say, you are welcome. Okay, now straight to the point. This is a platform where I share Holy Spirit inspired content that helps to transform our mind, make us a better person, and at the end of the day, we're making the world a better place. Okay, my topic for today is how to overcome procrastination. Procrastination is one thing I personally dealt with, and I have dealt with to a good percentage, and I'm still dealing with. But I think if I look back 4 5 years back, I'm better off than now. If I look back even last year, I'm better off than now. So I'm here to share how did I do it, or what were some of the things that helped me. First of all, procrastination, like they say, is a thief of time. You just push into this task to tomorrow, to the day after, and at the end of the day, you're not achieving nothing. So how do you actually overcome that? The first thing is, or let me say, some of the reasons why I feel or why I have procrastinated in the past, before I even jump into talking about how you can overcome it. One of it is laziness or lack of self-will, tiredness. These are like, they are in the same WhatsApp group, they are related. You are just tired. I'm so tired, I'll do it tomorrow. Or you just being lazy. Oh, I'm so tomorrow. Or you just don't have that inner push, that inner drive to do what you need to do. These three, they kind of relate. So I'll put it as one. Another reason is we look at the end of the task, the wholesomeness, and see how mighty it is. Yeah. Let me give an example. You have the plan to raise, let's say, £2,000, and you are earning per week. You are a weekly earner, and you know you have 3 months to raise £2,000. If you keep looking at the end of it like, hey, well, £2,000, where am I going to come out with £2,000? If you keep lamenting, complaining about it, before you know it, 1 month is gone. Before you know it, 2 months is gone. The best you can do is to sit down, and I'll talk about how later, but just pause at sitting down first. But okay, that's the second reason. People look at the end of what they need to do. The last point I'm going to make about why people procrastinate is sometimes you just feel it's not a big deal. Like, I can do, you see, in 10 minutes, no, I've run it, I've done it. No, is like a slang in my country. Like, I've done it. It's actually not something big. I can do it in a split of second. And carrying that mindset, we sometimes forget that something can come up. Some other stuff, some other tasks can come up, or your day may even be interrupted. And you were just there lazing around what you were supposed to do, the calls you were supposed to make. In the next 20-30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, something has come up that you will not have that time you have wasted again. Now, to the next phase of this video, how do we overcome it? Or what have I done? Some of the things I have done to overcome it. The first, and in all honesty, I have prayed about it. Trust me, I pray about every and anything. I have prayed about it, because all I am saying to you right now, if you don't have the willpower to practicalize them or put them into practice, it's just words. They are just motivation, or she's just talking. So you have to really stay accountable and do it. So praying about it, you may pray for the strength to actually do what you need to do. That's a form of praying about it. That's the first thing I'll put in front, but I'm not saying that should be the only thing you should do. The next or the first practical thing you should do is decluster your tasks. So rewind to when I said you should sit down. Yeah, sit down and decluster your tasks. Now, back to our £2,000 example. You know you earn weekly. It's as simple as, okay, how many weeks do we have in 3 months? That should be 12 weeks. So 2,000 divided by 12. How much can I save? How much do I need to save if I divide 2,000 by 12? Then you will now know, okay, this is the amount that come rain, come sun. This amount needs to be kept somewhere to enable me save £2,000 in 3 months' time. Do you get that illustration? That's one way to decluster your tasks. You can put it into different areas depending on what you want to do. Now, the next thing is get an accountability partner. I'll still continue with the example I have given. You have made up your mind, oh, I need to save this particular amount to aim my £2,000 goal. I'm going to call this person, let the person know that this is my tax. Or if it's someone, money is something tricky, but if it's someone you know you can even trust, hello, I'm going to put also amount into your account weekly. Or you can even get some bank accounts, there are ways you can set money aside without having access to it in the same account and later on take it back. You get the story. But this point I'm trying to make is let that person hold you accountable, and every week you are reporting to that person. Depending on what you want to do, sometimes it may even be every day or every hour you are giving update to that person. This is the new update. This is what I have achieved. This is where I'm going. With that, you know somebody is on your neck, or somebody will remind you that you've not done this thing, or you've not done that. You've not achieved this. That's you being accountable to somebody. Then the last point, which I have somehow rubbed on, is carry that consciousness that if I don't do this thing now, something may come up that I have not even planned for, that I have not even seen in the picture. But the minute I get myself disciplined to know that I need to do this, or I need to save £100 come rain come sun, and I am having £200 in my account, somewhere in my head I am programmed to know that all I need to spend within this week is £100. But if I don't have broken down strategy on how to save weekly to achieve my £2,000 goal, I will end up spending that £200 just like that. You get the story? That's where I'm going to. So that's my the few ways I have been able to overcome procrastination as an individual. But another thing I will just chip in quickly in this video is, no matter what you hear from anyone, no matter the motivation, the encouragement, the tips and tricks, you hear that the goal is to make your life better. If you don't apply them, trust me, nothing is going to change. It's you actually sitting down and putting these things into practice consistently over a long period of time that you begin to see the change you are looking for. So I want to hear from those who have actually overcome procrastination, and what did you do? Do you understand? How did you overcome it? Or you who is still struggling with procrastination, it can be my own idea, it can be the idea of the person in the comment section. Just pick one and tell yourself, I'm going to sit down, be accountable, and if it's just one I'm doing, every task that comes my way, I will decluster it and I will do what I need to do. But if you don't have that willpower to decluster, or okay, this everything I'm going to do, I'll get somebody to keep me in check, somebody to checkmate me, to make sure I actually do them and not shift it to the next day. Okay, if this has been a blessing to you, please do well to subscribe, like, comment, share the video, and let's all make the world a better Please. All right, I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.